Today, I found myself feeling this urge or this sense of emptiness mixed with this sense of urgency. It's like my mind was scanning for company or for romance. I think, especially because I'm in a new place. As soon as you move to a new place, everything in you wants a familiarity anchor, and a familiarity anchor to many humans is a relationship. So I think I found myself kind of scanning a bit more for potentials. Like whenever you move to a new place, the reason why it feels more exciting is because it gives your mind a sense of like a bunch of potential connections. Like there's so much that hasn't happened yet and so much to unfold. So your mind is naturally scanning people for resonance, for connection, hoping that maybe you'll come across someone that you will feel seen by, maybe someone that will take interest in you romantically. And I found myself feeling that today, but it came from this place of urgency and lack. And that's probably because I was in fight or flight, like my system was in sympathetic mode. And that mixed with being in a new place and feeling a little bit lonely kind of compiles all up to feel this longing. It's this longing feeling for romance, for connection. But sometimes it feels like it's coming from fullness. Sometimes it feels like it's coming from lack. And today it felt like it was coming from lack. I found that today, I think I felt a little bit more lonely than usual. And it's weird because I went to a function today, but honestly, in the places where there's so many people, yet you don't really know who to talk to, like those are the moments you probably feel like a little bit more lonely because it's just so overwhelming being around a lot of people but not particularly feeling seen by anyone. And yeah, I just found my mind and my body scanning more for romance, for connection, or someone who truly sees me. And I wanted to build a little bit compassion for myself because I used to kind of tell myself, oh, Veda, like, stop feeling insecure, like, feeling that lack. But I mean, you got to be patient with your mind and body because they're real physiological responses. And I just realized like it's okay to feel that longing. It's okay to want romance. It's okay to sometimes feel this lack feeling. But as long as I sit in it and don't numb myself of it or don't, how do you say, seek out connections just to not be alone, then you're doing the right things. I think me just feeling the emotion of longing, sitting in that feeling of loneliness, and honestly, I just started writing about it. I was writing what I was feeling, I was writing what my mind was saying, I was writing just my whole experience of that longing feeling. And being able to sit in it and not distract myself, not just go on my phone, not go on dating apps, not cling myself to the first people I meet, that's the practice. So it's not bad that you feel longing. It's not bad that you feel this desire for connection, this desire for it to be seen, mixed with this feeling of loneliness. But it's what you do from that place. And if you're scared of it, if you try to numb it, you're not really helping yourself. What you want to do is sit in it, dissect it, and be okay in it. It's okay that I felt lonely today. It's okay that I felt longing for connection. It's okay that I felt longing for a fucking hug or to be held. Honestly, that was the feeling. I've had this feeling of like, I long to be held. I feel very lonely. And it's okay that I feel that way, and I don't have to harp on myself about it. I don't have to feel like I'm not strong, because wanting to be held is such a normal human thing. It's like such a normal human emotion, especially when you move somewhere new like I have. And yeah, today and mixed with yesterday, I've just had this desire to be seen and held and cuddled with. And I accept it and I sit in my loneliness and I revel in it because it's my experience, it's my inner world. And it doesn't mean that I'm in the wrong place. Like, I feel like you're always in the right place at the right time. So feeling those feelings doesn't mean that I'm doing anything wrong. It means that I'm human and I'm open to connection. I just haven't run into it yet. And I know I'm always at the right place at the right time. And when it's supposed to enter my life, it will. And meanwhile, I will learn how to sit in that loneliness, sit in that longing, sit in that feeling of wanting to be held and hold myself, or do things that create that feeling. Even though it's not the actual experience of being held, I will do certain things that mimic that warmth. Like right now, I'm about to make myself tea, jasmine tea with milk and honey, and I'm gonna watch Soul Eater. To me, that's my way of cultivating the feeling of being held, because I don't have someone to hold me or hug me or make me feel seen. By just simply making myself a tea and watching my comfort show, I give that to myself. And I realized you can do this with every sort of physical experience you want. Like if something you want hasn't manifested in your reality yet, you don't have to wait for it to create that feeling. That feeling is already within you, waiting to be expressed. Sometimes we need little triggers, like a person, like physical touch, but it's it's always in you all the time. So I realized I can just create the I can put together the variables, I can create the conditions to bring those emotions out. So for me, right now, it's tea and anime. Maybe tomorrow, it's playing piano. Earlier today, it was journaling with my left hand. That made me feel more comfortable and more safe. I develop certain activities for myself to do, especially music. Music is a portal. Music helps you get into certain emotional states and certain physiological states. It can calm down your nervous system, switch up your emotions, and therefore switches your perception of life just by listening to a song. I know that sounds really deep, but it's actually scientifically true. And just putting together the conditions like music, an anime, a tea, an activity, a puzzle, journaling, drawing, putting certain things together and doing that sometimes can cultivate the same emotion you think another human can give you. So I find that whenever I feel that longing feeling, I know it's okay, and I don't have to wait for someone to come my way to soothe that longing feeling. I can sit in it, feel it, know that I'm okay. I'm safe feeling lonely. I am safe feeling like I miss a romantic connection. I can feel safe knowing that I feel alone and I'd rather be with someone right now, but I'm with myself. And if I'm with myself right now and that's the only thing I have, then that's the only thing I need. God never leaves you empty-handed. If someone is supposed to be in your life, you will have it. Sorry, my messages. If God wants someone to be in your life, you will have it. So I trust that right now, even though I'm alone, it's okay. And the longing I'm experiencing for connection or to be seen will be fulfilled eventually. But for now, I get to sit here with myself and learn how to cultivate the feeling of being seen using different things, using different activities, and just learning how to see myself. Letting myself feel lonely and sitting in my sadness is my version of seeing myself. It's the version of me being vulnerable and hugging myself and showing myself like it's okay, like you're good. Let yourself be sad. And I find that once you learn how to sit with yourself in any emotion or cultivate an emotional experience you're trying to seek out in people, you become way more free and you feel way safer. You no longer are dependent on the world to feel secure or to fill a void. You know that one, it's okay to feel all ranges of emotions: loneliness, sadness, longing, urgency, feeling like you don't belong anywhere yet. Those are all valid emotional experiences. And then, as well as that, knowing that you can cultivate a sense of belonging, a sense of feeling seen, a sense of romance using yourself or using activities or objects or things around you. You can cultivate any emotional experience. You never only need a person or a specific place. You just got to get creative. That's what I've tried to do, is get creative. I think of what exactly I'm trying to cultivate when I want a person next to me. Like, what emotion am I actually looking for? Is it romance? Is it having fun? Is it electricity? What flavor of life am I looking for? And if I don't have a certain person or place readily available to me to create that emotional experience with, what variables can I put together that feed me that same way of feeling, that same emotion? So if you can practice doing that, you'll get really creative and you realize that you can provide yourself with any emotional experience. You don't have to wait for someone to give it to you. Thank you guys for hearing me spill my emotions for a second. I will see you guys in the next episode.